Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome to The Bus. We are back on the bus. There's been an update today, or there was an update yesterday, although by the time you're actually viewing this, there was an update 2 days ago. We're off to a flying start, which has basically added the new beta, which will give you some more things to play with on the bus. That's very exciting. We've got our first new route, the Line 200. Now, it took me a little while to figure out how to actually do this, because when I went on free play, it wasn't there. It only had TXL. If you're struggling as well, what you want to do is go into Editor, and you'll notice you'll have the operating plan set as standard. If you want to change it, you need to change that to their standard TXL 200. That's how you want to do it. Click that to active, go back, and it will appear in the free play menu. We're on the Berlin default map, 18 metres citywide. We're going to be driving the 200 from Michaelangelostrasse all the way through to Herz Allee, Zoologischer Garten. Brilliant, that's what we want. Zoologischer Garten I'm really excited to see on this, to be honest with you. I really do enjoy Zoologischer Garten. And we are going to be driving it in the sun. We're going to have a nice sunny day because we want to be able to see the route that we're driving. You know, we want to be able to really enjoy it. And if it's dark and raining, like it was in the last video, you can't really see the route that well. So we've seen the bus before, so I'm not going to have a look around the bus again. We're just going to jump straight in. And here we are at Michaelangelostrasse, and wow, does it look dilapidated? I'm telling you now, I don't know if I'm here. They could do with cutting that flipping grass, couldn't they? But yeah, let's jump in, shut that door. Controls are obviously... Oh no, hang on. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, it's all going pear-shaped. Get that shut. No, shut you. Are all the doors shut on this bus now? We're clowning around getting doors opening and shut. Oh, I like that truck. That's a new addition. We didn't used to have trucks, did we? What's that? Saikan? We'll assume that that was at one point meant to be Scania, which is odd that they can get the license agreement to do... Oh, hang on. Issue reporting? No. Odd that they can get the license agreement to put Scania on the bus, but not on the truck. A little bit weird, if you ask me, but you'd think that they'd kind of give them a free rein, but what do I know? Right, please press the start button. Yes, we'll enter 204. Invalid tour number. Well, I didn't click that, did I? Press 204. No, that's not 5. I click 5 if I wanted. No, not 0. Right, okay, so it seems that it's a little bit off-centre. There we go. That could be potentially a bit of an issue, but never mind. Right, okay, so that seems to click well. That's fine. ABC, RBC, yeah, lovely. Seems to be fine. The good thing is as well, we're going to get more zones, aren't we, if we're all the way out here. Right, air conditioning with G, foot brake down, yep, same, startup procedure, parking brake, and let's get all the doors open with F11. Hello! Let's just double check. It's, yeah, all's looking good so far. Quite a few passengers getting on as well. It's our usual culprits, isn't it? And what time are we actually due at? So we're going to Herz Allee. Departure at 1500. What time are we on now? 1500. Flipping heck, it's time to go. I was actually really excited to see the bus, you know, the new route, because it's like Tram Sim, isn't it? Oh, hang on. It's like Tram Sim in that there's one route, one bus, you know, I mean, yeah, there's 2 buses, but it's a Scania Citywide that we don't have, isn't it? So there's only so many times you can drive up and down the TXL. You know, it's not the most interesting of routes, is it? But I'm really, really excited that we've got a new route. Of course, you don't have to pay for this. Oh, God, there's a lot of traffic. We're not going to get out here, are we? Right, we're off. Joe's committed. He's pushing out in front of the traffic. And, you know, I do enjoy the bus. I think it's a good game. I think it's very well made. And out of all the bus simulators that we've got, I think it's the most realistic. I say out of all the ones we've got, of course. It's not quite another OMSI just yet, but it's coming along. It's coming along. You know, it's better than some of the other bus sims that we've got in 2021. Other than OMSI, I think it's the best contender for OMSI, or for a replacement. I don't think we've got AI buses just yet. I know that's... I mean, the 200 is a fairly frequent route. I think it's every 10 minutes. particularly when you go through Alexanderplatz, because the 200 does go through Alexanderplatz. You know, there should be a lot of buses, but I don't think as of yet we've got II buses, so it will look a little bit barren in that sense. I like as well how the departure light's up in green on your screen. Oh, for Christ's sake. Tickets? Flipping hell, love. Right, AB, yeah, Berlin single ticket, AB. There we go. You do seem very zoomed in. I don't know if this guy's just going to go into the side of us, but we're pulling out. You seem very zoomed in. It would be nice if there was a way to zoom out a little bit in the cab, if I had to really be picky with the bus. I mean, I like to be fairly zoomed in on my field of view, you know. Right, hang on, we need to go forwards here, so we'll just pop across into this lane, if you don't mind, if I can just squeeze my way down here. You know, I like to be sat fairly in, but it would be nice to just have the option of having a bit more of a field of view. I don't know if you can. I've not really explored the options too much, to be honest with you. So if you can do that, just let me know in the comments. I'd be very appreciative of that. We're just going straight over. So this is Zoologischer. Now, in terms of in Berlin, I don't actually know roughly where we are at the moment. When we get closer to Alexanderplatz and Potsdamer Platz, I'm a lot more familiar with that area. Of course, the touristy area. Oh, flipping heck, mate, you nearly missed it. We are a little bit late as well, which I'm really loving, because of course on some of the other lines, you really did struggle to, you know, it was really slow. And no matter how slow you drive, you'd still arrive early and have loads of standing time, whereas now, you really have to get your foot down. I don't know if you've ever been on a bus in Berlin, but Christ, it's not like the buses over here. I know that our bus drivers are, you know, they're frequently told to, you know, drive green and take your time and, you know, don't rush. Over there, it's basically all throttle or nothing. You know, full throttle or full brakes, it really is. No messing about. And it's nice because you get lots of people taking the bus because it's fairly quick. You know, it seems to be a real thing that people struggle with in Britain, doesn't it? Whereas in Berlin, buses, no messing about. But then I guess in London, the buses get the hammer down, don't they? You know, so... Right, we're going. Why is it lit up on the other side of the road? I'm just going to push my way in here, I hope you don't mind. Thank you very much. I hope it's not one of those where we have to go, you know, round the corner. Maybe the map's just... I mean, this is a beta, so any sort of little errors, like with the ticket machine, you've got to be a bit forgiving with. Oh, we've got trams as well. That's brilliant. Michaelangelostrasse. Oh, so we're obviously on Michaelangelostrasse, and Danzigerstrasse is the one... I'm sorry, we've committed to these lights. Tram line's going across now. When there's AI trams, this game is going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. I struggle to gauge with the bus, my curb distances, I really do. I don't normally struggle on a lot of simulators, but on this I really, really do. It's probably through playing so much Bus Simulator 21. Oh, you're wanting to buy as well? Okie dokie. Oh, 24-hour ticket. Right, so people are actually wanting to buy 24-hour tickets now. There you go, mate. Dankeschön. Willkommen. Oh no, it's not willkommen, that's welcome. Which obviously you would say it's bitteschön, bitteschön. Just pidgin German to get him through. But yeah, because we've got longer routes, it's nice that people are buying a bigger variety of tickets. Oh, it's really coming along. This game is brilliant. If you haven't got it already, there's a link in the description to it. Again, it is an early access, so you just need to be a little bit forgiving with some of the problems. But if you can see past that and see the potential in this, it really is a good game. Particularly now there's a new route, 200. Get it downloaded. You've now got two routes, the TXL and the... I don't know if it's free play. There is a free play option. There's also the... I think they said they wanted to make it multiplayer. I think they did, don't quote me on that. No, actually, quote me on that. I'm pretty sure they did say that. Single ticket AB. It's a little bit sticky with pressing on the ticket machine, but again, that could just be a little bug. that we've found in the system. Single ticket AB. There you go, madam. Oh, I'm sorry, you're a sir. Well, he was wearing a pink knitted jumper. You've got to give me some slack. Oh, you're going to crash into us. Oh no, I didn't hear the unmistakable sound of broken glass. I guess there's nothing wrong with a pink knitted jumper, is there? And I used to have a pink t-shirt at one point in history. I don't know if I'd go for a full-on pink knitted jumper, but, you know. Oh, are we just going, Mr... we're assuming that that's an insignia. It looks very much like an insignia, doesn't it? There we go. Is anybody coming for a ticket? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, £3.80 as well. Oh, €3.80. €20. Not €20 change, 20 cents. Single ABC. ABC. Dankeschön. Oh, I can't wait to go back to Germany. Oh, can we stay in this lane? Yes, we can. Sorry, Mr. Orange. Is that a Range Rover? Yeah, it's their impression of a Range Rover. Oh, dear me, that's not good. Silly idiot. Oh, I hope I damaged the front of your car. This isn't my bus. They'll repair it free of charge. Your car. I mean, this is a hit and run. We smashed into them and we're off. I don't know if you needed the definition of a hit and run there, but that's what you got. Oh, hang on, is that Kirch? I can't remember the name. Oh, what's with gloves? Flipping hell, you have to do surgery, love. Blue glove on your hand. Kirch Ali, is it? I can't remember. So I'd be interested to see where we actually arrive on this. Oh, there we go. You can see the TV tower in the background there. So we're obviously not too far from Alexanderplatz. And it seems to reckon that we want to be across in this lane. It's good that the actual orange line on the map zigzags showing you need to move. Well, this is not the church that I was thinking it was. Maybe they've used a similar asset. It's quite bright, isn't it, that sun? The overhead wires for some tram lines, I'd imagine. Oh, telling you now, I'm more excited for the AI trams than I am for the AI buses. I mean, I like the trams, don't get me wrong, but and I like the buses. Yeah, just all of it. I've been playing so much Tram Sim Vienna. I'm really, really hyped about Tram Sim Munich. You know, really am hyped about Tram Sim Munich. I think that's the most excited I've been for, you know, I didn't even know the 200 was coming out today, to be fair, but yeah, I think that's the most excited I've been in a while for a game, is Tram Sim Munich. Because obviously I've got my Airbus joystick. We'll just pull over here. Is that a bus lane? Yeah, we'll pop into it, we imagine it is.
Mollstrasse, Otto Braunstrasse.
Otto Braunstrasse? Still not really too sure where we are in relation to the TXL right now. I don't know which side of Alexanderplatz we're coming from. Or we're coming into... Oh, bloody hell, don't step out into the road, love. You've got a death wish. Step out in front of the bus. What are you doing? There we go. We're a little bit behind schedule now. I don't know how, because I'm absolutely flooring it everywhere. You know? And remember, Germany does not have the right on red rule that America does. I'm trying to think now, where are we? Well, obviously, so long as the TV tower's in sight, we're still heading towards Alexanderplatz, aren't we? I really need to learn the route off by heart so that I don't require that in the corner, but the problem is not having the map. I don't know if there's a way to see if you're on time or not, because does the bus have a clock on it? The bus does have a clock, and does it show you your next stop from... Yeah, 15:11, it does, right, okay. Oh, well, maybe you can drive then without the map. I mean, I couldn't drive this because I've never driven this route in my life. I've never been on it, but... And of course, we'll let this chap go because in Berlin it's very much a case of if there's someone crossing, they have priority. Which, you know, if that's the rules of the road, I'm all down for. You know, I'm a good law-abiding bus driver, don't you? I heard the snigger there. I think that was a bit uncalled for, personally. Right, let's zigzag our way across, seeing as we seem to... Oh, hang on, red light. See? I'm stopping. Has somebody pressed the button to cross when they're not actually crossing? I mean, I used to do that as a child. I think we've all done that. You just walk past and press a button for the sake of pressing a button. But, oh, there we go. But when you actually start driving, you realise how irritating that is. Right, can we only go left in the left-hand lane? Not a problem. I didn't know if you could, if it was like a two-lefter. No, we'll keep the indicator on. A Kodiak Octane, which even though there's a Skoda Kodiak, it's a Skoda Octavia, I'd imagine, in front. Is there also, are we getting a wider variety of cars on this game? I've never noticed it really, but I'm sure that there's more different varieties of AI traffic than there used to be. I never read the updates. You know, I really should, because then I can tell you that, oh, hang on, bus stop. Right, now, I know where we are now, so that's good. Two minutes behind schedule, can you believe it? We're having a fit. These lot don't want to buy tickets, so we could be knackered for the timekeeping. Right, off we go. We're going to have to floor it, aren't we? Make up a bit of time. And we've not even suffered from particularly bad traffic. I mean, there's slightly bad traffic pulling out of the original, what were it called? Where did we come from? Michaelangelostrasse. Or is it Angelo?
S- und U-Bahnhof Alexanderplatz, Memhardstraße.
Ah, so this is where our good friend the TXL terminates. Right, yes, I know where we are now. And we went to a beer hall. I went on a stag do in Berlin. Because yes, Joe's been on a stag do. No need to sound so surprised. Yeah, been on a stag do in Berlin, and we actually went to a beer hall somewhere down here. I can't remember exactly where it was. Not far from where we are now. Because I know you came out. There's the church there. You come down here. I know it was there. I can't remember exactly where. But I don't really do beer. I'm not really a beer drinker. I tend to prefer my white wine, and I asked for a white wine, just a white wine. You know, as you would do if you wanted a white wine, you would ask for ein Weißwein bitte. You know, and it arrived in a vase, like full-on vase. So I actually got a stein of wine and managed to drink it all. I think it was quite watered down, to be honest with you, because I mean normally 2 glasses and I'm absolutely on my arse. Whereas I was absolutely fine. So I think they probably watered it down, as I imagine they did with the beer in these beer halls. I don't think it was on the left, I know that much. It was over that side. If you know where I'm on about, then great. If not, I recommend you go there with my very vague description as to where it was. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we can't really get away with saying we've committed there. As always, Brauhaus Lemke, down there. If you're in Berlin, go down there. It's called Brauhaus Lemke. Lovely view of the trains as well, providing you can get them to sit you upstairs. Sometimes when you ask to sit upstairs, they can't quite understand. And you're like, I would like to look at the trains. Like, why? Who wants to look at trains? Don't be sad. Sit downstairs. but the trains. So now, of course, we're leaving Alexanderplatz. The majority of Alexanderplatz, I mean, the TV tower's there. But the majority of goings-on seem to be over that way. But yeah, we're off to Zoologischer Garten, the Zoological Gardens. Lovely walk at Zoologischer Garten. I don't really know how you get to it, but I know that we went there and we walked. And it was nice. It was sunny and warm. It was very nice. Marienkäse, that's the one. Nope, it's quite hard to... You really have to hold the wheel, grip the wheel. There we go. Come on you get. The fuming, look, we're a minute behind. Oh, I'm not going to get any more time back if you keep buying tickets, love. There's no way to check tickets on this. Oh, it's the chap with the pink sweater on. A pink jumper. Yeah, there's no way to check tickets. I was asked about this in one of my last videos. Can you go down and check tickets and find people? Unfortunately, you can't on this. This is very much a feature that is limited to Bus Simulator 21. The bus is more about the actual driving than it is about all the other things. I often say about Bus Simulator 21 and Astragon's Bus Simulator franchise, it does seem to be about everything else except the actual driving of the bus. Yeah, we're not going to crash into somebody this time. I did that last time. I did that yesterday, actually, because I set off when the lights went green rather than when the the bus lane lights went green. Or went vertical, if that's what you'd rather have. So do we actually still go down on the 200? I mean, this is a learning curve for me. Again, I've never been on the 200. Do we actually go all the way down to Brandenburger Tor? I mean, we might even go past Outbahnhof. Maybe the route's very similar. I'm not too sure. I mean, I would like a feature like in Bus Simulator 21, I said this last time, where you can just walk around and, you know, get on a bus and take over the route. You know, I think that'd be really nice. It would be really nice, wouldn't it? That you know, say you drive this to wherever, you can get off, have a little look around, this bus sets off, and you take the one 10 minutes behind. You know, I think that would be a really good feature. Again, there's a free play feature in this, so I don't know if that is... I think we're on the free play now. But I'm hoping that's on the cards. I really am hoping it's on the cards. And of course, we've got lots of new buses to come out. There's the Mannline City double-decker, which is one of my favourite buses in Berlin. I'm surprised there's no Citaro on the cards, to be honest with you. I know that there's VDL Citea. That's another one that they're going to want to bring. Oh, it's on the roadmap. Let's be careful not to hit his wing mirrors. Yeah, I really am surprised that there's no Citaro for this, because there is a lot of Citaros. Again, the base game is going to have loads of buses and loads of routes on. Brilliant. I'm hoping as well that the bus will expand. I mean, it can do, can't it? You know, it's a good platform of which to build on. TML did very much with Fernbus. They expanded quite a bit, didn't they? Different regions. It would be nice if they had, like, the bus Munich and the bus Stuttgart. I'm just thinking of German cities now. Maybe the bus somewhere in Switzerland, like Zurich or Geneva. You know, I really think they could go a long way with this. It's still fairly early on, but, you know, this game has a bright future. I know I keep coming back to that, but it really does. This and Tramsim, if they make a good job of Tramsim Munich, you know, then they really could springboard it. Because I know people don't like Tramsim because there's only one route. Well, there's two routes now. There's the 1 and the U2Z, which is like a rail replacement tram.
Unter den Linden, Friedrichstraße.
Yeah, we carry on here. So we are going down to Brandenburger Tor. We're going to Friedrichstraße. Straight off we go. Way. Oh, hang on. There we go. Pull in. Very careful not to hit the bus stop sign there. I think my back end's sticking out, but it won't be the first time. Yeah, it is a little bit, but on a bendy bus there's only so much you can do, isn't there? Hiya, love. 24-hour ticket A and B. Right, hang on. 20 cents change. 24-hour A and B. There you go, love. Thank you very much. Oh, Grandma's tapping on iPhone behind. It won't be an apple, will it? It'll be an avocado, because that's what they have on here. Oh, are you alright, love? You look like you've had a few too many. I've not actually looked at the clock. We're still a minute behind. I'm thinking, oh, we might be leaving all these bus stops early. Right, so I need to go across there, mister. Thank you for letting us out. I don't think he had much choice. He saw me smash the front of that woman's bonnet in. Thought, I'm going to give you a wide berth. There we go. So of course on the TXL we continue forward down to Brandenburger Tor and take a right, whereas we are going to take a left here, and now we're into uncharted waters. I mean, the full map is actually available. You can drive the full map at the moment on the free play. You can just kind of set off and go where you want. There's no barriers that are going to stop you from doing that. But I thought I want to wait until the route's actually here. Now, how do we do this? We come round here. Do we have more traffic lights? It doesn't appear we do. So we just kind of go when it's clear. Is that how we're doing this? Oh no, I think those traffic lights back there said straight on only. Of which case, we've just ran a red light. But the police were all there and they didn't seem that bothered, did they? They obviously are very forgiving, the police in Germany. They realise that this is the first time I've driven this route and I'm not too sure. So now it's like we're going around the back of Brandenburger Tor. Obviously, the buses can't go through. They can't go through the Brandenburg gate, can they? Because that's pedestrians only. I feel like we should be... Oh no, look what's happened now. There we go. Get yourself round him. Oh, just ignore the sound of breaking concrete. It's fine. Oh, that's why we need to be in this lane. We might have some time to actually catch up here, because if it's 30 kilometres an hour, we're probably going to end up speeding there, because 30 is really difficult to stick to on the bus. Oh, that's a VW Tiguan, or a Typhoon. Typhoon, that sounds like a massage parlour, doesn't it? Typhoon. Hey dear, in your own time, anytime, you know. Oh dear, I think we seem to have the whole city has been brought to a stand by that one woman crossing the road. Oh, we've missed the lights again. Oh dear, we're going to be really behind here. I think I've spotted a slight flaw in the giveaway to people. Oh, why she stopped in the... Oh, dear me, I think, yeah, it's all gone to pot here. So the car is blocking the woman, is blocking the car, is blocking the car. Yeah, we could have a bit of a problem here. Disaster. Right. Oh, she's just decided that she is in fact dead. She passed away many years ago, that woman, obviously. She can walk through the car. We've missed the lights again, for goodness sake. I'm sorry, we don't have time for this. We're trying to run a schedule. We don't have time for all your messing about, unfortunately. We're going through. Make way for the bus. Yeah, again, another crunching sound, but if you block it out, if you sing She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain in your head, you can't actually hear that. There we go. Come on, everybody on. I'm sorry, guys, for the lateness of this. It was due to some idiotic woman. I'm surprised she didn't glue her face to the road. Single ticket A and B. That seems to be the latest craze in Britain, doesn't it? Off we go. Oh, hang on. Yeah, mirrors, Joe. Mirrors. Mirrors signal manoeuvre, not signal manoeuvre mirror. Michaelangelostrasse. I feel like I've been here. I can't remember why I would have been here, but I feel like I have. Right, we're back on the straight and narrow. Well, the straight and wide.
U-Bahnhof Mohrenstraße.
Yeah, I've probably been through on the... Oh, is it on the U2 or the U8? Because maybe... Oh, hang on. God, don't slam on like that again, love. If it's on the U2 or the U8, I'll have driven here. on U-Bahn Simulator, which was an add-on for Microsoft Train Simulator many moons ago. Did anybody play that? Berlin U-Bahn? No? Just me? Okay. It was a really good add-on for the time. You'd probably look at it now and think, it's a bit naff this, but yeah, at the time it was really, really good. So I might have stopped here on that. That might be where I'm remembering it from. I'm a bit behind now, aren't we? We're buying a ticket, love. Yeah, single ticket A and B. Oh, sorry, love. Bus has gone now. I'm running behind. Can't wait for everybody. Oh, we're behind a Vaga. A Varga, probably. I wouldn't imagine it's Vaga. W60. I mean, it's so close to the real thing. The modelling's actually really good on the cars. You can make out what they're meant to be. A couple of Audis there on the right hand side. There we go, straight round. Way. Oh, that were a bit of an abrupt turn. Traffic's really building round here, isn't it? And there's a lot of AI cars. The game does process a lot of AI cars. I mean, you can clearly tell that it's a much more modern game engine than OMSI. Because OMSI, I mean, if there was this many cars in OMSI London, your computer would blow up. Well, I don't think your computer would, but OMSI would certainly blow up, wouldn't it? Hang on, where are we now? S&U-Bahn Potsdamer Platz. Wow, I didn't realise we were here already. Is the DB tower here? Oh no, it's not on this, is it? It's BD. There we go. That's the DB/BD tower in front. I can have a really nice meal in Potsdamer Platz. Oh, come on, love. Really nice places to eat in Potsdamer Platz. It's a lovely area of the city. And of course, the Berlin Wall came right through Potsdamer Platz. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Oh, you can sort of. Oh no, that's construction and some man. Oh, flipping heck! There's a lot of ghosts walking about in Berlin, isn't there? Where's the Sony Centre? I can't see it. It's over there. I think, is it? Or it's over there. It's here in Potsdamer Platz somewhere. But yeah, it's lovely places to eat. But the Berlin Wall came right through here, which is why if you look, a lot of the buildings are quite modern. Because there was just no buildings here. So they've really, really regenerated it very well. It's a lovely area of the city. Right, there we go, full steam ahead. There we go, so that's the entrance to the U-Bahn station. I think it's just over there. There's a section of wall that they've left in. It's here somewhere, I'm trying to think now. There's the DB tower on the right there. I think my name's probably in there when I worked for Arriva. Well, Northern. Because Northern was Arriva at the time I worked for them, so I think I'm probably on a file. Little Joe Dobson. On a file in Berlin's tower. Or maybe I'm overthinking that. Maybe they couldn't give a toss. I don't know. Still a minute behind. God, I was drilling now. I'm drilling outside. It's amazing. No matter what time of day it is, someone's always drilling. Oh, bus lane, love. I need to be in this lane. If he can move as abruptly. God, I'm making up words now. If he can move as abruptly as that, then I'm sure that I can. Right, off we go.
Philharmonie.
Philharmonie. Who's Phil and what's he got to do with price of fish? Oh, we can just go straight right here. There's no traffic lights. I don't think there is anyway. Don't know what these lot are waiting for. Oh, that sounded like a car there, didn't it? But we'll pretend it wasn't. Hell, that's a bump and a half, isn't it? We're back roughly on time now, aren't we? Well, ish. I'm liking these sections of Berlin where it's a little bit more rural. I mean, you know me, I prefer a more rural route anyway to a city route, but I'm really enjoying it. It's nice. I just like the fact that we've got an extra route, you know. I'll be driving this up and down and up and down. Well, I would be if I wasn't going to Prague tomorrow. Or, no, hang on. By the time you watch this, I am in Prague. Aha! Wave to me if you see me. It's probably unlikely, you know, I've my audience on YouTube that you would happen to bump into me in Prague, but if you do, you know, say hello, give us a wave. I was spotted once on my... spotted once on my train. I was going down doing tickets and somebody said that. Oh, you're Joe Dobson. I'm like, I am. Broke out into, I am the one and only. No, maybe I didn't. Yeah. I mean, every now and then there are one or two passengers I dislike, but not enough to break out into song. Oh yeah, thanks, bit of space there. End up with your van smashed in bits. If you drive up that close. Like Chesney Hawks. God, deciding at last minute is in the wrong lane. You've wrecked it for me now, love. Thanks.
Tiergartenstraße.
Tiergartenstrasse. Lovely if you get to walk through Tiergarten. Again, can really recommend that. Very nice, very nice. Bloody hell. On your side of the road, love. I don't know if Tiergartenstrasse is anywhere near Tiergarten. You kind of imagine it would be. But then, you know, sometimes you can be surprised. You're buying one, love? Yeah, single ticket A and B. Thank you very much. 93, we're a minute behind still. I mean, it's quite difficult to keep to time. If you're really a lover of just plodding around, you're not going to like this 200. I'm very much driving foot to the floor a lot of it. I'm trying to keep to the speed limit. I know in the bottom right I'm speeding a little bit there, but we've got time to make up. And I'm sure 3 kilometres an hour isn't enough to have me hauled in front of a High Court judge.
Nordische Botschaften, Adenauer Stiftung.
Nordische Botschaften, Adenauer Stiftung. It's a catchy name, you've got to give them that. Right, so we're going straight on here, so we'll stick in the right-hand lane. Well, the right-hand lane without turning right. There we go. No, hang on, hang on. Oh, hang on, we're up the curb now, flipping heck. They're dived into bushes. Dive for cover. Oh, here we go, she's going to want to buy a ticket, isn't she? 24-hour A and B. There we go, love. And 20 cents change, my lovely. Thank you very much. Off we go.
Corneliusbrücke.
Who's Cornelius? What's he got to do with bridge? Oh, now things are starting to get a little bit more built up again now. So we can't be too far from Zoologischer Garten, I wouldn't imagine. Is that a golf that's just gone round the corner? Looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, sorry love, I wish there was something I could do. Maybe another one in 10 minutes. Oh, hang on, are you just going to drive into the side of me? Budapester Strasse. Now, I wonder where that's come from.
Budapester Straße.
Thought police officer were just going to whiz through there. Now we're just in the bike lane here, aren't we? I thought that we'd be able to maybe get into the bus lane, but it doesn't appear that we can. Come on then. Way. Off we go. It would be nice if they could make the, you know, like those traffic lights, which it was just a pedestrian crossing. It'd be nice if they could make that a little bit more, you know, so it's not regular. It's not a regular crossing. It's just a little bit more spontaneous, a bit more sporadic. Because obviously people won't be pressing the button to cross the road every 30 seconds, will they, you know? So we need to do a right here. I wonder if this is anywhere near the, you know, where the X10 comes down, because obviously we've driven up and down a few times on the X10 map for OMSI. Oh, Europe car. Doesn't look like the proper Europe car logo, but they did use the Europe car logo back in Alexanderplatz, so I would be a little bit confused as to why they wouldn't use the proper logo. But they've spelt it the same. You know, they could have used another continent, couldn't they, like Asia car. Santander. Again, yeah, maybe it's just the logos aren't there because it's, you know, it's still a beta. Because obviously that's not the Santander logo either, is it? Nürnbergstrasse. Let's just make sure we come round the corner here. Wait, oh, that is over a curb. We've smashed something in bits there, but never mind. They'll get over it. Oh, that's it's very nice, isn't it? Kind of like an oriental theme. Platz. Well, I don't think we're too far from Zoologischer Garten at all now. Probably flipping miles away. I've not really noticed too much the absence of other buses on the road. I hope that if when other buses do arrive on the road, they'll be able to make it so it's not like Bus Simulator 21 where they sit at bus stops for absolutely ages, because that's not what you need, is it? She's not in a rush, is she? Isn't that the last that the ghost lass that we saw earlier? Oh, there we go. S&U-Bahnhof Zoologischer Garten. Ah, so we're coming up this way. Right, so we're not near the X10, are we? Because the X10, if you look, there you go, you can see the... Oh, we're just going across how we love, right? I guess you've got to, haven't you, because this is a bus lane. Yeah, so this is Zoologischer Garten station on the right-hand side. The X10 goes up there, so we were absolutely nowhere near. But it's nice to kind of get a bit more of the geography, so you can roughly see where you're going. If you go into Alexanderplatz on the train, you actually go that way. So we've, you know, we've kind of done a bit of a loop round, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, we're going through to Hertz Alley, aren't we? So we're going round the corner. But yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed today's video, because Zoologischer Garten is where we terminate, of course, isn't it? Excuse me. Straight through. There's a massive McDonald's as well, just there. I don't know if have they replicated that? You are actually getting on here to go to Hertz Alley. It's literally round the corner. There's a, is that the one? Is that the McDonald's, or is it there? No, I think it's here. I think that's it. So, oh, there we go, McSnack. Maybe they didn't get the licensing to use McDonald's. Again, unless it's due to the fact it's a beta, I don't know. And so we come flying down here. You can get some good bus photos if you stand under the bridge. Oh, hang on, 30 kilometres an hour. Yeah, you're whizzing down here, Joe. Well, the bus drivers do, they do fly around. Oh, we've got there's a Man Lines coach there. Not seen that before. Well, we have seen that before. It's from Fernbus. Yeah, if you stand here on the left, you can get some good photos of the buses coming round. But yeah, here we go, Hertz Alley. This is the terminus point of our journey on the bus today. I really do hope you have enjoyed it. I have thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's really rekindled my love in this game. I mean, obviously this will be full of buses, but if you can use your imagination and overlook that, you know, bit of imagination needed until it's a full release. But there we go, we'll just park ourselves up. I say we will. We're not stopping. There we go. If you have enjoyed today's video, please do click that like button. It's even gone to fart end it here. There we go. Click play. Yeah, lovely. If you have enjoyed it, click the like button on the video, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. We're going to be coming back to the bus every time there's an update. We might even just go for a drive in the opposite direction on the 200, just because why not? Yeah, if you have enjoyed it, again, like and subscribe, and I shall hopefully see you next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.